Yes, people, welcome to the channel Farming in Ghana TV. If you have just come across the channel, you can do your best to subscribe to the channel. Tap on the notification bell so that anytime that we post something good about our farming projects, you'll be the first to get a gist of it. So today we came to visit our cassava, and then plantain farm. We are still on the maintenance of the farm. This farm was built 2 months ago, and you know currently the rains are not falling, so the plantains are struggling a little, but they are doing very well. Yes, we came to do the weeding, and today we applied our we applied our chemical today, which is a gramazone chemical that we applied on the weeds. We are trying to keep the weeds down, because when the weeds are grown, you will not be able to have the best of the crops. You see these bushes here, there are a lot of plantains inside. It stretches because we planted about 1,000 of them. So a lot of them are in the bushes, and we are doing the clearing. So once you clear the bushes, the winds will be able to blow on it, and it will get good air to be able to thrive. So you see they are doing very well. These plantains were planted 2 months ago. You can see them, and they are scattered all over the farm. We have them all over the farm. I planted 1,000 plantain suckers, and it's a lot of money because a bunch of plantain currently is selling for about 150 Ghana cedis to 200 cedis in the cities. Yes, so if you have 1,000 of this and you have even 500 surviving, you can see how much money you can make on annual basis. And all these plantains that you are seeing on the field here, all the plantains that you are seeing, when they grow, probably, hopefully, by next year, they will be able to grow with suckers like this one that we have over here. Yeah, this one that we have over here on our land. I didn't plant it, I came to inherit it. I met it here. So you can see this one actually came. It will come with its own suckers like this one. Yeah, and it's about 1, 2, and 3. There is a little one down there to come like this. So you can see from next year I will be able to have a lot of these plantain suckers to sell. One plantain sucker is currently selling for 5 Ghana cedis. So you can imagine if one of this just this one that we planted, this one in 1 year time will come this way and then come with suckers. These 2, 3 suckers that you can sell. You can imagine how much money you can make from plantain farming. It's something that everyone should try. You can farm plantains at your backyards. You can farm plantains on a 1 acre or a 2 acre land. This land is actually a 5 acre land. It descends down. Yeah, it descends down there. So the top here, I'm just trying to plant 1,000 plantain suckers inside. You can see they are doing very well. You can see them inside. They are doing very, very well. Immediately the rains start, and you will see that I'm going to apply organic fertilizer to these plantains to boost its growth. Yes, because immediately after this last raining that we are going to have in probably September, we are going to go into the dry season, and these plantains are going to struggle a lot in the dry season. So once you give it the organic fertilizer, boost its sustainability during that dry season. Yes, you can see them here. A lot of them. They are down there. They are down there. A lot of them have been planted. Yes. So you should consider plantain farming very lucrative. It takes time. It's an annual. It takes 1 year you can do your harvest. So from next year 2026 we are going to start harvesting some of them. Yeah, you can see. And we were planting some corns over here that we'll use to feed ourselves. Yes, so you can see beside the plantain farm too, I did a small cassava farm. Yes, beside the plantain farm I did a small cassava farm. It's just a 1 acre, 1.5 acre. Yeah, a little bit more than 1.5 acre farm. that I did over here. So the plantains are doing very well. Doing well. You can see them scattered all over the farm. See them scattered. So this is the cassava. We did a little cassava over here. Yeah, the little cassava is 1.5 acre cassava farm that we did. And we are also applying the chemical to this farm. Yes, we are applying Gramazone chemical to the farm. We did the inside weeding some few months ago, some few weeks ago. So this is it. This is a 6 months cassava variety. 6 months cassava. For a fufu cassava. And this is what we use for fufu. So it's mostly mature in 6 months. It doesn't go for 1 year. You can't use this for agbalima. Purely for fufu. Yes. You can see. Cassava farm. That's a 1 acre cassava farm that we attached to the plantain. So this video will not be edited. I'm going to post it as it is because we are busy in the farm and I wouldn't get the time to sit and edit. Just have to post it as it is. So if there is anything that you like me to know respectfully in the comment section, you can hit me up and I'll answer your questions. It's a very small, roughly about 1 It's quite big. It's quite big. When we did it, I was thinking it was small, but later then I realized big. Yeah, it stretches to the top there. All over the top is 1.5 acre. 1.5 acre is actually 1 acre is actually one standard football field. So this is 1.5 of a football field. Yes. So we are doing the chemical application. You can see I'm holding Gramazone over here. We use Gramazone to control the weeds for cassava and then plantain. It's not harmful. It will start working immediately after you have done the spraying on the farm. So you can see we are using the Gramazone. Then you put it, you measure it with the edge. This one, you measure it with this one. Put in this knapsack and spray carefully throughout the entire farm. Yeah, so we are on it. We are trying our best to continue doing agriculture. Yes, this cassava farm, this small cassava farm, will be able to fetch 18,000 Ghana cedis in 6 months. Yeah, to fetch 18,000 Ghana cedis in 6 months. I'm going to actually build an accommodation here. It's going to fetch 18,000 Ghana cedis in 6 months. So this is for sale. It's commercialized. I'll be selling when it fully matures. I'll be selling. Yes. This is a cassava farm. Remember, this cassava farm is actually attached to the plantain farm. Yes. The size of this land is actually 5 acres. And I have used about 2 acres to do the plantains. And then I have used 1.5 acre to do the cassava. So it stretches to the top throughout. Okay. And the size of the land stretches all over there to the top there. So this is the farm that we are building. It's a 6 months cassava variety. It's fufu cassava, so it has a ready market. Okay, as it is now, we can even sell. We can sell. The buyers are always willing to buy, so we can sell, but we don't want to sell because we need the sticks to be able to expand the farm to our other sites. This is our work that we are doing. If there is anything that beats your mind that you want us to know, you can respectfully let us know in the comment section. Why they go take another one? Today they are weed though, Charlie. Today I forget Lucozade. They are weed, serious. Weed am giddy 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 giddy. Yes, so it's a touch. I dey go the top there. I dey go continue the reading. So I've been doing the reading myself. Yeah, I used to do it with my guy. He's going over there. I've been doing it myself. And he's a fully employed, I've fully employed him. So I provided him with his accommodation. I pay him a salary and I give him allowances. So this work that we came to do here today, I have to provide for his food and pay him an allowance for coming to help the farm. Okay, so this is the cassava farm. This is our part of it. So you can see it's attached. This farm, this cassava farm, is attached. See the cassavas. Yeah, this farm is attached to the plantain. So from here going, you can see we have the plantains straight up to the place that we haven't finished doing the weeding. Okay, there is a line here because we are planting some corn for the family and for the workers. Okay, these are the plantains. So you can see the kind of farming. This cassava farm is attached to these plantains. But inside the cassava farm, I didn't plant plantains inside. There are no plantains inside because next year, February, we are going to use that whole portion to where those trees are down there to produce about 2,000 yam tubers. So we are just passing the cassava through to hold us till February, and then we will move. We will now plant the yams. Okay. You see some of the plantains are really struggling, like this one. It's really struggling to survive. But you know, these plantains, you can give it fertilizers. Yeah, you can give it organic fertilizer. We don't use granular fertilizers, NPK 1515 for plantain. Very bad idea. Never ever use NPK 1515 for plantains. But you can use NPK 201010. Yes, NPK 201010 for plantain farm. And even the granular fertilizers is not advisable because when it gets into the dry season, the plantains are going to struggle. So the best that you can do if you want to apply fertilizers to your plantains is to use offer organic fertilizer. Okay, whichever fertilizer you intend to use, it should be organic. Okay, and it should be liquid. It should be liquid fertilizer, and those liquid fertilizers, you put it in a knapsack and then you spray. Okay, you put it in a knapsack sprayer, you mix it with water and then you spray. Okay, and you should make sure that to apply those fertilizers, you need to do it in the rainy season. Yeah, you have to do it in the rainy season. Okay, yes. So subscribe to the channel if you want to follow us and you want to know more about the farming activities that we are undertaking. It's very interesting to be farming though. It's very profitable in the long term. But in the short term, in about 6 months, if I should take another video and send to you about this farm, you will be so surprised what you are going to see. Yeah, because we are going to add more. We are going to add about 200 suckers more because we noticed that we missed some of the lines. So we are going to add 200 more to fill those gaps. And in the bushes here, there are plantains all over these bushes. You can see one there. You can see that's plantain over there. And we are doing the weeding. Yeah, I'm doing the weeding with my guys. So we are clearing See, there's plantain over here. Yeah, they are all over the farm. Plantains are all over the place. There's a plantain over here, and then another plantain over here. It's all over the place. So we are doing the weeding. But remember, this is about 1,000 suckers that we planted. 1,000 plantain suckers. So I'm going to continue with the weeding. This video will not be edited. I'll post it as it is. So if there are any errors or anything, please pardon me, because I'm sharing this idea, actually encouraging people to build farms. Yes, even if not for commercial, you can build a farm to feed the family. Yes. So you can see my cutlasses are here. Yeah, cutlasses are here. I'm ready to weed, to continue weeding. So subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you.